The stories I love best are those where the backgrounds and the history of that time make a real impact on the story. And I can't tell you with any clarity which comes first, the chicken or the egg. It's almost that sort of question. All I know is that in writing a story, first of all, I have to put characters in a particular setting, a particular time, and once the characters become real to me, I follow what they're doing. I know that the best writing comes from the subconscious mind, and I know that somewhere in my subconscious mind, everything I've read, the research, is getting mixed with the characters. So it's almost like making the perfect cake. You have to have a number of different ingredients, but if they are mixed incorrectly, too much flour and you don't have a good cake, and so forth. So I'm subconsciously, actually, not trying, but subconsciously, that balance occurs so that when I write, I'm often surprised in a conscious way. Wow, where did that come from? I didn't know that character was going to perform in that particular way. Uh, Writing is mysterious, really. I couldn't tell you precisely how my process works, Roy, and each writer will tell you a different way. I actually heard two icons talking about the writing process once. John Grisham was one of those. He said when he creates a novel, it's almost like building a log cabin from those little snap in logs. He starts with the foundation and builds layer upon layer of plot. Stephen King was on the stage with John at that time. Stephen said, writing a book is like finding a red thread coming out of the baseboard. You catch hold and start pulling. You hope it doesn't break until you get to the end. My process is really more like Stephen's than like John Grisham's. It's a much more, I think, natural way of writing. I don't plot the whole story from start to finish. I know who the characters are. I know where they are. I know essentially where they start, where they're going to end, but I don't know all that comes in between. I just grab hold of that red thread and start pulling and hope it doesn't break. Sometimes it does.